Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is United in Yahweh, Defenders of Israel. Oh, this ain't live though.
Nah, you're doing a countdown, King.
Oh,
Shalom, shalom.
shalom, shalom, shalom.
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 Everybody
Praise to the
on
Most
board.
High.
Yes, sir.
Come,
We
we
on
on board.
board.
We on board.
All praise to the Most High.
All
Okay,
praises.
con. All right, so the lesson today, man, is dealing with mental health. How we got to deal with the mental health in the Black communities, just pretty much all over the world, man. Latino community, Native American communities, pretty much we're dealing with everybody that got mental health, man. So we're gonna drop down some precepts, dealing with mental health affecting our people, other people, and we're just gonna bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Bringing out some precepts according to the word. Mike
Come,
Ollie, you want to do the salute, King?
come. This is United in Yahweh, Defenders of Israel. Back to y'all with another live. Before we even get started, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, and Barak Thumb to the
Damn.
nation of Yasha Allah. Like I said today, like Barack Al said, we talking about mental health in Israel, black people, black people, Hispanic people, Native American people, everybody under the nation, man. So, like we usually say, if y'all want comment, subscribe, tune in with us. Baba Kashar and Thawab. That means please and thank you.
Dwell.
Con. Tawada for the salute, King.
Ayan
Man, so we're
Barking.
gonna deal with mental health, man. Con. So I'm gonna pull up the Bible app for us. So we putting up the scriptures.
Hey, King, before you pull that up, can I give out the
My first precept.
definition of mental health?
Con, please do.
The definition of mental health is a state of emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Ability to process, manage, and express a wide range of feelings inappropriately. So this is what we're dealing with.
Con. Tawada came for bringing the definition out. So my first precept that I'm gonna pull out, man, I'm going to Ecclesiastics 1:9. If anybody want to get it for me,
I got it.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastics 1:9.
I can bring it out for you, King.
Tawada.
I got it whenever y'all ready. You ready, King?
Yeah, con.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 9. The thing that has been, it is that which shall be done. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun.
Right.
Keep going.
There's no new thing under the sun. So mental health was an issue during biblical times, and mental health is an issue during modern times, right? There's no new thing under the sun. You know what I'm saying? So in ancient days, you know what I mean, when people had mental health, even back then, they would seek out doctors and things like that and trying to get the help like, get the mental health, right? So the thing is with mental health, what Esau has done, he has separated like the spiritual realm basically like from logical information. You know what I mean? He always tried to make some type of logical explanation about it, and he want to take away the spiritual realm as well. You know what I'm saying? He takes that away out of the logical, pretty much trying to say somebody crazy or something going on, but people that's in the spiritual realm or spiritual educated know that somebody got some spirits on them if something is going on mentally. This is a spiritual thing. You know what I mean? But in Esau world, he wanted to come with some type of logical medical fact. You know what I'm saying? But in biblical times, we actually combine the logical medical facts with the spiritual facts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pull out a few precepts to prove my point. So my first precept I'm gonna is Mark 2:17.
Mark 2 and 17.
Okay. When you say he
Uh,
pulled that out, did was he making it to fit that physical person or like to fit his image or something?
well, the thing is, when Esau does these things, it's like to pretty much bring confusion. You know what I mean? To
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, it's going to bring cast confusion on people. Like, just say for an example, you know what I'm
Cause
saying?
chaos.
Like people,
Mm-hmm.
right? Basically, yeah, just to call chaos. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make seem like, okay, put this person in a crazy home or get rid of this person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what Esau does instead of us logically dealing with the thing. That's why I got that Ecclesiastes 1:9 when it says there's no new thing under the sun.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So that's showing you that back in biblical times, people had mental problems too. You see what I'm saying? And they went to
Yeah.
doctors and things of that nature too, just as we would do today. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read out. My God is gonna hit that Mark chapter 2:17 for me, King.
This is
Con.
the this is the book of Mark, chapter 2, and verse 17. When Yahushua heard it, he saith unto them that they are whole, have no need of the physician, but that they Salakia, but they that are sick, I came not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance.
Right. He said those that are whole need not a physician. So a person that got their things together, they strong in the spirit, they need not a physician. But the people that are sick, they need a physician. You see what I'm saying? So
Right
the
there.
thing is, I'm trying to point out the fact that they have physicians back in ancient days too, in biblical times. You see what I'm saying? So that's why some people went to doctors and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna bring up another precept. We're gonna stay in Mark. We're gonna go to Mark chapter 5, chapter 25 and 26 real quick.
Chapter 25 and verse 6.
Yeah, chapter 5. Yeah, chapter 5.
Verse 25.
Con.
All right.
Yeah,
You want me to
25.
get it for you?
25.
Mark 5, verse
My
25.
daughter had it.
All right.
Oh, it don't matter. No, you can bring it
Yeah,
out, King. Bring it out.
All right. Mark 5, verse
I
25.
don't think he can hear you.
You can
Oh,
hear me?
no, I would say he can go ahead and bring it out. He can hear me.
And a
Okay,
certain
go ahead,
woman.
bring it out, King.
All right. Mark 5,
Yeah,
verse
good.
25. And a certain woman which had an issue of blood for 12 years and had suffered many things of many physicians and had spent all that she had and was not better, but rather grew worse.
I like that.
Okay, stop right there, King. So now you see how she said that she suffered many physicians. So she was going to many doctors in biblical times trying to get this condition, you know what I'm saying, taken care of. So right now I'm not trying to go up the fact of mental health, you know, doing it with this woman menstrual problem, but I just wanted to point out the fact that she went to a doctor, you know what I'm saying, first. Before she went to
Yeah.
Mashiach Yahushua, she went to many doctors and couldn't get no help. And then later, you know what I'm saying, you know how that story goes, she touched Mashiach Yahushua was healed. But my point is this: there's no new thing under the sun. There's no new thing under the sun. So they had doctors back then and they have doctors now. You see what I'm saying? But Mashiach Yahushua pretty much was giving them the education of the medical field and the spiritual realm together, versus how Esau separates the medical field from the spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying? They try to make these two things as, you know what I'm saying, they separated them when these things both go together. What I'm trying to say, you see what I'm saying? The medical field and the spiritual realm, these things go together. You know what I'm saying? So we go let's get a jigger to that Mark. We're gonna go to stay on the same chapter. We're gonna start at verse 1. If somebody could get that for me, Baba Kashah.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 5, verse 1. And they came over unto the other side of the sea, into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit.
Now stop right there, real second, King. He said a man came out of the tombs. So when you hang around graveyards and stuff like that, you dealing with unclean spirits. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said the man came out of the tombs, a man with unclean spirits. So he opening the door for unclean spirits to get on him because he hanging out in the tombs where the dead is at. You can go ahead, King.
Time, King. 3. Who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him. No, not with chains.
Come.
4. Because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. 5. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains, and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. 26. But when he saw Yahushua afar off, he ran and worshipped him. 7. And cried with a loud voice and said, What have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High, Yahweh? I adjure thee by Yahweh, that thou torment me not.
Let's start right there, King. So Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? You can see this man definitely dealing with mental health. He got issues. They putting him in chains. He breaking the chains. He going in the mountains. This man is jacked up spiritually and mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he losing his man.
He losing his mind. He jacked up. But the spirits inside of him recognize the spirit of Mashiach Yahushua, the anointed power of the Most High, right? The Son of the Most High God, as the scripture says, right? So these spirits start bowing down, you know what I'm saying? Once the presence of Mashiach Yahushua, the Son of the Most High, came on, these spirits crying, begging not to be tormented because they know who he is. You see what I'm saying? In the spiritual realm, you see what I'm saying? This is a man that's definitely suffering from mental health. You see what I'm saying? And this man got several unclean spirits. But you can go ahead, King.
Come. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. 9. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many.
Right. So he told him his name was Legion. So there was many spirits in this dude. He had several spirits. It just wasn't one spirit. It's a whole conglomerate of spirits that's vexing this man, that's causing him to act, be misbehavior, mental health, and things of that nature. All right, go ahead.
10. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. 11. Now there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding. And all the devils besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them.
You can start right there. So the spirits, they didn't want to be sent to the spiritual realm, go back to the abyss or whatever. So they wanted to be sent in swines or whatever like that. So I'm just trying to point these things out, is that when you see some people sometimes walking around going through things and yelling out crazy things, they are being vexed and being taken over by spirits, man. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we don't know whatever doors they might have did to open these doors. They might have been hanging in graveyards or dealing with witchcraft, sorcery, or whatever they might have got themselves involved in. This opened the door to have evil spirits, which cause mental health. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people that don't know about the spiritual realm and not get nobody to pray for them, what they're going to do? They're going to go to a physician, get some medicine, get some herbs, get some medicine rather. But see, I'm about to point out some things. How Yahushua was able to cast out spirits, and he was actually healing people with herbs too. You see what I'm saying? He was doing both. You know what I mean? It was different. It was different ways to get away unclean spirits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go into Mark. We're gonna jump down to Mark chapter 9, and we're gonna go into let me see where I'm gonna start at. Let me see. We're gonna go to chapter 9. Let me see what I just want to start. I'm just trying to make a valid point. I ain't trying to be long winded because I know brothers got other things they gotta. So we're gonna start in Mark chapter 9, and we're gonna go into 25. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Let me know when you ready to read, King. You can read whenever you're ready, King.
Con, this is the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 1. And he said unto them,
Verse 25, King.
oh, Con. This is the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 25. When Yahushua saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit, saying unto them, Thou dumb and deaf spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more into him. And no Salaki, and enter no more into him.
Yeah, verse 26. Come.
Con. And the spirit cried and rent him sore, and came out of him, and he was as one dead. And so much that many said, He is dead. 27. But Yahushua took him by the hand and lifted him up, and he arose. And when he was come into the house, his disciples asked him privately, Why could not we cast him out? 29. And he said unto them, This kind can come forth by nothing, but by prayer and fasting.
Okay, Slacky, I'll start right there, Malak. So he letting them know this particular spirit can't come out by nothing but prayer and fasting. So it's different methods. He letting you know it's different methods to get spirits out of you. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some by praying and fasting. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of different methods. You know what I mean? Of getting these spirits out of you, man. You know what I mean? When you come into this. But like I say, some people will go to a physician that don't know about the spiritual realm. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, brothers like us, we're going to pray for brothers if brothers go through something, or try to give brothers herbs or whatever, because herbs get rid of spirits too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to go into let's go into the book of Luke real quick. We're going to go in Luke 13 to verse 32. I'm going to prove a point about the herbs too, when Yahushua said.
13 and 32?
Yeah, come.
I got it whenever you're ready, King.
Okay. Yeah, you can go, King.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 13 and verse 32. And he said unto them, Go ye, tell that fox, behold, I cast out devils.
Start right there. He said, Salakia, he said, unto them, go tell that fox, behold, I cast out devils. So he talking about the spiritual way he casting out devils. Now you see the word and, right? That's the conjunction. Go ahead.
Today and tomorrow. On the third day, I expect.
All right, Salakia, start right there, King. You hear me, Mike Allah? Okay. He said, unto them, go ye and tell the fox, behold, I cast out devils and I do cures. So he letting you know is that he also give cures too. So you understand these are two separate things because it's an and it's conjunction. So at one point, he let you know I also cast out devils and I do cures. You see what I'm saying? So the cures come from the herbs. Now I ain't gonna get long-winded. I can go into most precepts to prove my point. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you go into the book of the Apocrypha and the book of Tobit. I don't know if you read them. I don't know if you read that book before, but I just don't want to get long-winded. But actually, they put a remedy together to get rid of a spirit. I don't know if y'all remember that in the book of Tobit.
God.
Yeah, in the book of Tobit. So you could also cast out spirits, and you also can get certain herbs and certain things and certain, you know what I'm saying, to get these spirits away too as well. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna pull up couple more precepts, and I'm gonna digress a picture to the next best brother. I'm gonna go into Luke chapter 4. I'm gonna start at verse. Let's see where I want to go. somebody got hold on. Somebody just got put out.
I'm here, King.
Oh, you here, King? Okay. So we in Luke chapter 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me go pull it up. Luke chapter 4. And we're gonna go through one. Let me see where I want to stop at. See where I want to stop at. This is Yahweh Shai going through his little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop at 13. So we'll start from Luke chapter 4, verse 1, and we're gonna stop at 13. So everybody
13.
can get it
Good.
about
Con. This is the book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 1. And Yahweh being full of the Holy Ghost, returned from Jordan, and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, being 40 days tempted of the devil, and in those days he did eat nothing. And when they were ended, he afterward hungered. And the devil said unto him, If thou be the son of Yahweh, command this stone that it be made bread. And Yahweh answered him, saying, It is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of Yahweh. 5. And the devil taking him up into the high mountain shewed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, All this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will give it. 7. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine. And Yahweh answered and said unto him, Get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. And he brought him to Jerusalem, and set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, If thou be the son of Yahweh, cast thyself down from hence. 10.
like I'll start right there at 9.
God.
Now, Hasatan is trying to get Yahweh Shai to kill himself at this point in verse 9, right? So you notice as Hasatan is steady giving him different scenarios that Yahweh Shai is fighting him with scriptures. You see what I'm saying? So that's to show us that sometimes when Yahweh Shai is dealing with your mind and putting wicked thoughts in your mind, you got to fight those wicked mind. You got to fight those wicked thoughts with scriptures. You see what I'm saying? And that's why he told him in verse 9, he tried to get Yahweh Shai to kill himself, man. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Yahweh Shai been going back and forth with him, chopping his Hasatan head off with the precepts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
Con.
we have to do that same thing.
Can we go back to verse 8?
Yes. Yeah, Con.
Can we go back to verse 8?
Yeah, Con. We can go back.
Con, verse 8. And Yahweh answered and said unto him, Get thee behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve.
That's where I'm at.
Right, Con.
I understand what you're talking about, if the curse is coming on and so forth, but that's the one I'm listening to because it's written in his word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Con.
Mm-hmm.
I'm following that. You know what I'm saying?
Con.
But yeah, y'all can continue on. I'm with you, King. Go ahead.
Okay, Con. Well, you go to verse 10, King.
Con, verse 10. For it is written, He shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee.
Right. So he letting you know that the angels will protect us. You know what I'm saying? So we all, you know what I'm saying, children of the Most High. So he gonna send his angels out to protect us. We just got to call the Most High and use these precepts to fight Hasatan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go get verse 11 and 12.
11. And in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. And Yahweh answering said unto him, It is said, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
Right, you're not supposed to tempt the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know we got a covering over us, we should not, you know what I'm saying, mistake our wisdom and jump in front of a bus or hop in front of a train. You know what I'm saying? Don't tempt the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Get that verse 13. I got one more precept. I'm gonna pitch it to the next speaker.
Verse 13. And when the devil had ended all the temptation, he departed from him for a reason.
Now for a season.
For a season.
For a season. So they let you know, even though he got rid of him, that means Hasatan will come back. So even though you defeated Satan sometimes in your life, be prepared because he might come back again. Just always know, just keep the armor of the Most High on you, and stay strong. Follow these precepts. You know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean. Stay with the brotherhood because it's strength in numbers with us. You know what I'm saying. When we stick with each other, you know what I mean. We can fight forces together. You know what I mean. Definitely in the name of Mashiach Yahushua. So for my last step, I'm gonna pull out John 5:14, and I'm gonna pitch this to brother. 5:14, John 5:14, real quick.
John.
Saint John.
Oh, Saint John.
We can start at 12 for edification purposes. Or we start at 11. We'll go to 11 to 14. That's it. Yeah, I can barely hear you, Mike Ollie.
You said St. John. Well, what's the chapter and verse again?
Chapter 5, we're going to read 11 to 14.
Right.
Yeah, 14.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 5, verse 11. He answered them, he that made me whole, the same said unto me, take up thy bed and walk. Then asked they him, what man that which said unto thee, take up thy bed and walk? And he that was healed wist not who it was, for Yahushua had conveyed himself away, a multitude being in that place. Afterwards, Yahushua findeth him in the temple and said unto him, behold, thou art made whole. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come unto thee.
Right. So when the Most High heal you and strengthen your spirit, right, and bring you up out of a condition, whatever put, you know what I'm saying? He said that's why Yahushua told him, hey, don't sin no more, because worse things can come on to you. You know what I'm saying? You got out of that jam, but if you continue to do more sin, you're gonna get into a worse jam. You see what I'm saying? So it's better, you know what I'm saying? Say, you know what I'm saying, to keep the laws and statutes and commandments to the best of your ability. And stay in this word, stay in this truth, stay dealing with the brothers. And like I say, just keep your mental health. You got to understand it's dealing with spirituality. So make sure your spirit man right. You know what I'm saying? And you won't need a physician. You know what I'm saying? If you made whole and strong through the Most High, you ain't gonna need no physician. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're going off, you getting weak in the spirit, you're gonna need a physician. You know what I'm saying? But you can get through the power up through the Most High. Mashiach Yahushua. But I'll pitch it to the next speaker.
Go.
Go next.
Go ahead, because I want to ask if you want to talk about it in a different deposition. You know what I'm saying?
Well, whoever has something next.
I'm back, King.
Who was next up? Who wanted to go? Amar or Makala?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
No, some people went out on the thing. Who wanted to go next?
Yeah, I got a few precepts.
Okay.
Go ahead, King.
So, to me, you know, first of all, man, great precepts, brother. You know, you really brought it up, man. Those some good stories, man. Those stories really show you, you know, instead of being so quick to go to the hospital and get all these long names, you know, y'all just don't want to go to the Most High, man, and just cleanse yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we live in a time where, enabling is at an all-time high, right? You know what I mean? Especially with our children, you know, it's okay to be gay, yada, yada, yada. It's okay this, those are mental issues. You know what I mean? And you got grown adults, you know what I'm saying, telling, children, hey, it's okay to do this, it's okay to do that, it's okay to do this. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing they're making the mental strain even worse. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what I want to bring out. I just want to bring out some precepts. I don't really have stories like the brother Barakiel, but I mean the Bible does have a lot of precepts that you can kind of match
Yeah,
with, mental health and
yeah,
anxiety. And I just want to
yeah,
bring
for
some of
us.
those out.
Yeah,
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah, for us. Yeah.
So can somebody get Philippians chapter 4, 6 through 7 for me?
Philippians.
I'm slow. What's the book?
The book of Philippians, chapter 4, 6 through 7.
Philippians 4:67.
No,
Six.
chapter 4, verses 6 through 7. Salakia.
Mm.
And this is like the Most High. He gives you advice. Whenever y'all looking for advice, read that Bible, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie because I was at a point in my life I didn't have any understanding, and when you don't have any understanding in what's going on, that's how mental health comes around. That's how the mental gets all messed up because you don't know why you're going through what you're going through. You don't know what's going on because y'all haven't asked the Lord for understanding.
Uh,
Y'all can bring it out whenever you're ready. Okay.
Who read it for my God? I can if y'all don't want to. If y'all me, I can.
it it it
No.
don't matter. It don't matter.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
Uh,
come.
it's the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yah. Verse 7. And the peace of Yah, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus.
And the way King James break
Yeah, my
things down.
God.
So, yeah, can
Your
y'all hear
mic
me?
was going out. Yeah, you went out for a minute. Just repeat yourself. That's all.
No, I'm with you, King. I just
Con,
read
King.
it.
So I'm about to break it
I
down.
just be
So
having a hard time finding things.
no, it's all good. King, take your time. King, ain't no
Yeah,
rush. So pretty much Philippians 4, chapter 4, 6 through 7 is pretty much saying, don't live in constant anxiety, man. Pray and give thanks instead, because peace will guard your mind. You know what I mean? Peace will
yeah.
truly
So
guard
y'all
your
already
mind.
rejoice.
But
Yeah,
some of y'all, y'all just bypass the most time. Like he don't even exist. You know what I mean? Like y'all look online, y'all this day and age, these kids rather go to a content creator or a
yeah.
YouTube vlogger before they go to the Most High God, man.
Well,
Uh,
when you say that, King, I think you got to call that on lineage. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. That
The,
too.
the the times frames, the time minds. You know what I'm saying? Because all us don't act like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, 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 no. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I'm pretty much talking about the new generation, like the new wave of kids coming in.
yeah, yeah. You
You
talking
know,
about the babies raising babies?
right, exactly. So
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
blind leading the blind. So
yeah, for sure.
they didn't have the vision. So now they coming out with a whole generation full of children who don't have that vision or who don't have that
Yeah,
same type of faith. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
Okay.
what else I got? Let me see. Peace is not supposed to. Right. Okay. Let me see. First. Okay. Matter of fact, somebody bring out John 14. St. John chapter 14, verse 27. I want to use that one too.
All right, let me
Hmm.
put it on the Bible app. John 14:27.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right, I get it for you, King.
About the water king.
Everybody
No,
there?
no, we gone. We gone. King can
Yeah,
read it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wherever it
Okay,
come
cool.
out.
Okay, good. This is the book of St. John, chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave you with. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world give it, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid.
Well, bring that back. Oh, Bible shop. Bring that back into where it say, not the peace the world give you, the peace I give you.
Beautiful precept. He said, go back where it says, my peace I give unto you, not as the world give it, give I unto you. Yeah.
Man,
That's personal right there.
Tom.
Yeah, that's
Super
That's
good.
personal.
personal.
That's a pretty man heavy precept right there. Seriously.
Man, King, for ain't it though? Because he's telling y'all, y'all, the people, like people, not everybody, but you got some people in this world who just care so much about what this world thinks. They want to be accepted by this world. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's driving them crazy. Like literally mental health, like especially for young kids. Young black kids, young Native American kids, young Hispanic kids. They go through it the most. They try to fit in. And they grow up trying to, being cloud chasers, trying to look a certain way because they want this certain type of acknowledgement and peace from the world. But the Most High God say, worry about the peace. I give you the real peace. Trust me,
Man,
this is the peace you want, not the worldly peace. All that mental stuff you're going through, I can take that away because I bring you peace. But as long as you're looking for that worldly peace, you're gonna continue to struggle with mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You
uh,
know what I
uh,
mean? You gotta trust in the Lord. You gotta have faith in the Lord. Like like when we say that, people thinking a lot of see the problem is people think giving their all to the Lord is corny. What it
your
especially
mic going in and out, King.
Yeah, it's
mm.
going low.
Also, Salakia, Salakia, the younger
Good.
generation not really being showed to like give your all to the Lord. You know what I mean? Give your mind to the Lord, give your body to the Lord. They so focused on on what's going on in the world to the point where that's another way mental health gets started, man. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
Most High telling y'all, come to Him. Let me worry about it. But guess what though? You can't be not putting in no work, or you can't be not doing nothing for the Lord and always expect a handout when when you need something. So can somebody bring out James 2:26 for me?
That's
And you talking about faith without works.
Con, right, and that's
that's
exactly what this
Yeah.
next precept finna say.
and
Yeah,
this
for
our
sure.
favorite. This our favorite
yeah,
precept.
Man, I love
yes,
that
sir.
precept.
And
Yes,
it's a
sir.
I
beautiful
love,
precept right here too.
man, because it's a quick cut and it's straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
God,
You got that, King?
God, I get it for you. Ain't nobody get it. I get it. This is the book of
Water.
James, chapter 2, verse 26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also.
For sure.
Exactly. So for y'all
Yeah.
people who only like to pray when y'all going through stuff, y'all never celebrate no feast days. Y'all even try to acknowledge. Y'all don't even try to acknowledge that y'all are Yashala. It's a precept for that too. I'm paraphrasing. It said the ox knows his
Mm-hmm.
owner, but Israel
Mm-hmm.
don't even take it. Don't even think that we the chosen people, man. That's why we out here going through what we going through, man.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
No,
like,
no.
cause Salaki, King, hold on, give me one
I'm
second.
slacking,
And
slacking. No
and,
problem.
and, uh, and like I was saying, faith without works is dead to the point it's so dead that the Most High will laugh at your calamity. You can have all the faith you want, but if you ain't doing nothing, if you're doing all the wrong things, he gonna laugh at you. Somebody give me Proverbs chapter 1 verse 26.
Huh.
There's another little quick cut, like we ain't really come to play with y'all, because mental health is real, especially in our community, man. And we want y'all to know these things. Before y'all people be so quick to say I don't believe in God, or I don't believe this, I don't believe that, or he don't love me. Well, you don't love him. You ain't putting in no work, so them the results you get.
it's
Huh.
the it's the book
Somebody
of
got that?
Proverbs. Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Bring that out for me, King.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
The Most High said, I will laugh at your ass. Excuse my
Uh,
language.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He said, I will
that's
laugh
what
at
he's
your
saying.
ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when
Yep.
he didn't have some of the saints tell you, hey, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. The Most High said this, the Most High, but you steady doing the total opposite. So the Most High say, when your fear comes, like you brothers out here tagging each other, catching HIV and stuff like that. Now y'all want to cry, pray to God. Oh God, this he up there laughing at y'all. Sorry, sorry.
Hmm.
We just the messengers. We just the messengers. He will laugh at your downfall, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And your mental gonna be even more messed up. You don't want the Most High messing with your mental because if you don't love Him, He will show you. Matter of fact, somebody give me Hosea chapter 4 and 6.
You could be brain dead.
Exactly. Super brain dead.
Shit.
Brain dead like 82nd and Cottage Grove. You know what you
I
know.
can't call it. I can't call it. I can't call it.
You, you know what you know.
Con, con.
Can't call it.
You know what I'm saying?
I just know the meaning.
Right, right, right.
Hosea.
You ready, King?
Yeah, bring that out, King.
All right, this is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed of lack of knowledge,
Stop right
Mm,
there
because
and
that
start again. Stop right there and start again. Salakia.
my people, my
knowledge.
people are destroyed for lack of
Lack
knowledge,
of
Mm,
knowledge. Yeah,
because
I see that.
thou has rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee.
stop right there,
That
King. Stop right there for me, King. I love
Con,
that precept because it's a straight cut. It's brief. The Most High, if y'all ain't noticed, the Most High is brief and he is to the point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
He don't want no like we in the daughter of Babylon. That's the land of confusion. Ain't nothing confused about what the Most High be saying. He like the Most High is like that strict stern father that don't play no games.
Yeah, yeah,
You,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He tell you what he want done. If you don't do how he want done, then you gotta pay. You gotta pay them consequences.
Con,
He said I will reject thee. You know what I'm saying?
I will reject you. I will, and
Yeah,
it's a lot of
that's the
rejection.
cutoff right there. You know what I'm saying?
Con, King. He will reject
Cut
thee.
cut your neck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to cut. You know?
Exactly. He'll do
Yeah,
whatever he do. He does whatever he wants. So I suggest y'all
yeah.
don't play with the man because
The Lord is a
when
man
y'all
of war. Exodus 15:3. Like me and my man talked about the other day.
King Salaki,
Mm,
give me one time. Give me one moment, King. Let me finish breaking this down.
You got it. You got it.
The water, King. Right. Right. So pretty much, if y'all steady blocking the knowledge, he gonna reject thee. And when you get rejection from the Most High, man, guess what? Mental health. Because whenever you don't have understanding, that's where the most mental health come from. And you know what? I used to suffer from that. I used to suffer from mental health. I used to be like, man, why we going through this? Why we going through that? I didn't understand nothing. I was just, going through life not knowing what's going on, man, and that causes mental health. But the Most High,
Yeah.
he showed me the way through these scripture of what needed to be done to not only help him but help yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? How the
Con.
old saying goes, you treat me
I
right,
don't
I
know
treat
which
you
one.
better.
Say it
con,
again.
con.
You know what I'm saying, King? And I digress, y'all. I just wanted to throw them out, man. The water.
Uh, Yeah,
Uh,
Con. I understand what you're
Mindless.
saying. Go for it, King. I'm just saying. I know what he talking about, man. I done been through them trials and tribulations too. You know what I'm saying?
Con.
Growing up in the street. You know what I'm saying? Battling. You know what I'm saying? For me, all my effects was death. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Losing my mama, losing my daughter, losing my grandfather. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that was the turmoil. I grew up in a good home, King. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a good ass home. My mama raised me right. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, you know what I'm saying? I was out there, but I was just that young dude who said, "Man, I'm gonna sneak out. I'm gonna hit the block. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna do that." You know what I'm saying? And it just took me different places, you know what I'm saying? It took me into different towns and different cities, you know what I'm saying? That's what I
con,
used to do. But
con,
I understand it, King. I understand it. That was just my placement, bro. That's all.
con,
I don't
con.
know if everybody else got a word to speak, they can speak. But yeah, I might want to keep talking some more. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
these little ass kids out here so ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And
con.
when we talking about mental instability, man, like I told King, the definition: psychological, not, I don't know, whatever, and psychological. You know what I'm saying? They they
Right,
they
con.
they brain not fully developed yet. You know what I'm saying? These boys,
Mm-hmm.
girls growing up in homes where it's a single parent home, the women raising the man and making them effeminate and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like little chicks, you know what I'm saying? We can't have that. Like you said, and when we was talking on half heart, bro, instead of you know what I'm saying, taking that fight, they want to go pick up a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
God,
I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I try to keep my son away from here because man, it's not no fight. It's just murder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not good
God,
with that. I'm not
God,
good
God.
with
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Man,
Yeah.
stay your ass over there. Stay. Yeah, you know. That's just what it is, King.
God, God, God.
You know, I think that majority of the things that go on where these young kids is unsocialized, I think that started at home. You know what I'm saying? Because of no home training. You got me?
Yeah,
Uh,
come.
They don't know how to come in with their parents and chill with their parents because they getting their ass whooped. I don't mean I want to cuss on the farm. And they and mama getting her butt whooped. You know what I'm saying? So when all that happened, what they do, they go intoxicate themselves with liquor and alcohol, trying to forget it. You know what I'm saying? And try to, hey, okay, it didn't happen, but they coming home tomorrow to the same thing. You understand what I'm saying?
God, God.
That's why I'm at, gang.
okay, all praises, man.
That's
Thank you for
why
that,
I'm at.
King, because people need to hear that.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
Yep.
I
See,
just run my mouth, bro.
No, man,
I
you
mean, you speaking your mind though, bro.
right. You
You
coming
know.
from the
Yeah,
heart, man.
because I'm mad at it, because I done seen it. I'm not saying I done been through it, but I don't think that's fair to nobody, no human being. You understand what I'm saying?
God, God.
To go through that torture or to be traumatized like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
When we
God.
talk about this mental health thing, you know what I'm saying? You don't never know where it come from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got
God.
little boys like me. You got teenagers. You got grown women where people touching on them. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, come.
Digging
God.
in on their ass. You know what I'm saying? And
God.
that shit create a monster, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mm-hmm.
God.
So now
God.
you want to walk the street, you want to act like, man, why she walk like this? Why she don't like dudes? Why she don't do this? Why she don't do that? Because something done happened, bro.
yeah,
You hear
Right.
me?
Right. God. God. Yep.
That's where I'm at with it, bro.
God.
That's just my
God.
language. That's just my language. That's just my talk.
come.
God. God.
I done seen a lot of things, watched a lot of things, bro. Man, we ain't trying to do that.
Uh,
God. God. God.
Yeah. But
Man, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring it out, man. You gotta let people know.
I
Because people
I
like I
mean,
said, people need to hear this.
uh,
King, I got a lot of little girl cousins, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish a dude would. You know what I'm saying?
God. God.
Come.
Man, I mean, just me. That's called activation. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. I like that.
God.
I say that's called activation.
Yeah, that's what it
Hey.
is.
Right,
Hey, what's your name stand for? What's your name
Uh,
stand for?
cause I talking riddles.
There you go.
I might trick you out what I'm saying. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that, man.
Hey,
I talk with
hey,
you
man.
right now, but I might turn the story up. I might trick your ass. But
God.
yeah,
God.
all praise to the Most High, though. I'm about the Most High, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
But
right.
I still got situations that I deal with family. You know what I'm saying? Where I gotta
God.
move different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put it on the internet, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh man.
That my
Anybody else got
girl.
any precepts they want to bring out?
Um, you asking me?
Anybody can. Anybody want to bring a precept
Oh,
out?
I only got one.
Well,
Exodus 15 and
I
3.
was gonna piggyback on what you and Barack was saying, man. Like,
Yeah, go for it. Go
um,
for it. Go for it, Ma. Go for it. I'm listening.
this kind of just freestyling it too, man. Like,
Yeah.
when Barack y'all had told me that we was gonna do this, I was like, I kind of started thinking about Sal. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, I don't know if I'm saying it was but I started thinking about King Saul, man, and what happened to him, man. Because if you break down if you break if you break down mental issues, it's really just evil spirits getting
Mm.
inside you. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
if somebody could, I don't know if somebody got the strong accordions on them, but I want this somebody to look up spirit,
Spirit.
evil
Hold on. Let me
spirit.
see if I can do it. Let me see if I can
As
do it
as
for you,
far
King.
as
Hold on.
far as the definition of spirit.
Oh man, no.
He wanted out the strong concordance.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Yeah, I'm about to pull it up now.
No,
Hold on.
I'm
Spirit.
yeah. We around. We around.
Strong concordance.
For me to like, I ain't going to say it. Hell no. Hell
Hold on. Say spirit, right? Hold on.
no. Like
Hello,
when it
hello.
comes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm back in. I'm back in.
So you said spirit, right, King?
Yeah, yeah, spirit.
So it came up. What you wanted in the Hebrew or the Greek?
Um, let's do both.
Okay, I got it right here. The
yeah,
Greek right
yeah.
now.
Let's see what the difference is.
Okay, this is the. Let's see. This is the spirit. I'm gonna pull it up now on the app. Hold on. So let me share the screen. This this is spirit right here. Can y'all see it?
Not yet, King.
I'll show you.
It's popping. It's starting to pop up. It's low.
Okay, what about now?
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Okay, good. So it says spirit. It says in the Greek it's pneumonia. I know the P is silent. It said properly spirit, wind or breath. The most frequent meaning translation for one pneumonia, New Testament spirit. Only the context, however, determine which is sense. That's what you look
Okay.
for.
Let's go to the Hebrew.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that was the Greek. Okay,
But we don't agree with that.
ruach, strong Bible, ruach, spirit, wind. Click on Syrian dialect, ruach. So it's a noun. It's feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Ruach, blast. It says air, anger, blast, breath, cool, courage, mind. That's what you're looking for, right? Mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
X quarter, X side, spiritual, tempest, vain, whirlwind, windy. Yeah.
And
So that's what you're looking for right
as
there, King?
yeah, King. The wallet, King. The wallet. So basically, spirit mean a lot of things, but the main word I was looking for was mind. You know what I mean? Basically, it's a mental thing. Like I said, you know,
Well, hey, King, what's the words you said?
mind means
Mine.
if you
Okay.
notice, the brother said mind under the
Right.
meanings. It's a lot of different meanings of it. But since we're talking about mental illness, basically
Mm-hmm.
mind means spirit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So basically the evil spirit is kind of interrupting your mind. You remember when I said the mind is connected to the rest of the body? So if the evil
Yeah. Yeah.
spirit could
Yeah.
get your mind, if the evil spirit could get your mind, then he got
Mm-hmm.
you. You know what I mean? But I just want to show that the Most High also he create evil spirits. Sometimes it's to test you. Sometimes it's just you know what I mean. Or sometimes he just putting it on the person. You know what I mean. Give me Isaiah 45:7. Somebody, if somebody can.
What you need again, King?
No, that was my fault, man.
Yeah, there go. They're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mob, you was talking about.
Amar, what you say, Amar?
Mob was saying when the evil
Man,
spirit into the
I think I'm
man.
going out again.
Yeah. You said the evil spirit
Yeah,
into
he
the
was going
man
in and out
and
on
so
man.
forth.
Yeah, man. I don't think my internet not working too good out here, man. I'm all the way out in Oklahoma, so
Yeah.
I mean, I hear you,
Mhm.
King.
No. I was
I hear you, King, too.
yeah, I was just trying to touch bases as far as what you were saying when you were saying with the
yeah.
evil man into the something about the spirit or something. You in there?
Yeah, he went out for a minute.
Okay.
Shalom, shalom.
Yeah,
Shalom.
Shalom.
Amar, you back in?
Yeah, yeah. Look, the evil spirit don't even want me to bring out this message.
Right,
See,
right.
see, see what's going on?
Amar.
That's how he work.
Uh,
Oh man.
somebody hit
Yeah.
the Isaiah 45:7 already. My bad. I went out.
Oh, Isaiah 45:7.
Yeah, come.
Oh, give me a second, King.
Hold
Isaiah
on. Let me
40.
let me pull it up. Let me pull it up for you.
Con. Oh, that's one of my favorite precepts too.
Come.
Oh, I love bringing that out.
Come.
Y'all brothers been doing this for years, bro. I'm saying,
Man.
I'm just saying, excuse me.
Hey, I don't even hear Baraki, y'all. Baraki, y'all, you just said something?
Shoot.
Come, I'm here. Did you hear me?
Oh,
Come. Did you hear
I'm
me
just
out?
saying this. Mhm.
I'm off. I'm off. Can you hear him?
nope, I can't hear him. I only hear you.
Oh damn. I don't know what that is, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What about?
Hey, just keep going, Amar.
Just keep going, King. Just keep going. I'm bringing it out for you.
Yeah, just keep going. Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, keep
Come.
going.
Con. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. I
Come.
form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Con. So that goes to shows you, man, the Most High create everything. He create evil.
Mm-hmm.
He create good, man. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, if you like, I forgot. I think Brother Baraki, I was talking about this, or it might have been you that was just talking about this. Like, if you ain't following these laws, statutes, and commandments, he could bring some evil spirits on you real fast. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He create everything. I mean, like you said, he a strict father, so he gonna make sure he get to you if you ain't doing what he say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
King,
But but
he said he
but
create evil
basically,
too.
this whole when y'all was talking about the whole mental health and all this stuff, man, I was just thinking about evil spirits because I've had family members with evil spirits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And and basically, like we always thought like they had to go to the doctor or they had to get medicine and all this stuff. But really, all they needed was the Most High, man. We just had to pray. You know what I'm saying? We had to make sure we was following His law, statutes, and commandments, and going by what He say. And we could have cast all them evil spirits up out of my family members. You know what I mean? So, hello, I done
Hey,
lost all y'all now.
no,
Nah, keep going.
you ain't lost
Nah, you
nobody.
good.
You can hear me,
King,
Oh,
you
King?
why he
ain't
told me he can't
Yes,
hear
Yeah,
us?
yeah,
sir.
nah,
King.
I hear you now.
Hey, King, you ain't lost nobody.
Hold on, let me.
He said,
I
nah, he
probably got to
can't.
log back in.
No,
Probably got to
no.
log out, log
He
back in.
can't hear us.
Okay.
He can't hear. Mark, could you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
doing
he
But
it.
he
can't
was
hear.
saying he's saying the Most High created everything.
Yeah,
He created the light. He created the dark. He created evil too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly.
So who in charge of that goddamn devil? You know?
The
The
Most
Most High.
High.
Shit.
The
Mm-hmm.
Most High control the devil.
Yeah. He created all things. The devil can't grant you wishes. He can't bless you with nothing. He can't give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? All he could give you
God,
is false prophecies. You know what I'm saying?
God, I hear y'all now.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
Con. Yeah, so yeah, so basically I was saying he create evil, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He create everything, you know what I mean? So that's why I was saying, like I was just stating, I ain't hear y'all at the time, but you know what I mean? Like I was saying, like I have family members with evil spirits inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they go to the doctor, they get all this medicine and stuff, but really the medicine is making it worse. You know
mm-hmm.
what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Cause ain't no spirit in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't.
Like brother Baraki, I was saying, man, you got to combine the both together because obviously the Most High put doctors on this earth to help you, but you got to combine the
Yeah, for
spiritual
sure.
with that, man. You
For
know what I mean?
sure.
You
And
got to
that, and
use
that, and that,
discernment.
and that's why
Go
I
ahead,
was saying, how many times the devil blessed you with a gift.
come, come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
What
because
the devil gave you. He
that's because
can't
the
give
Most
you
High
nothing.
that's because the Most High let him do that to test you. You know what I mean?
No,
The Most
he
High.
not he not letting you do that. The devil can't bless you with nothing, bro.
Yeah, the devil can't bless you with nothing. But what I'm saying is the Most High will put the devil. Look at Job. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Look at Job. Like
Mm-hmm.
the devil was where Hasatan was talking to the Most High, telling him that basically, you know, I could change Job or whatever. And the Most High told him, man, that's one of my loyal servants. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to change. You could do whatever you got to do to him. You know what I
Do
mean?
you do you think that was falling into fallacy?
Fallacy. What you mean,
Fallacy.
King? What you mean, King?
As far as falling into temptation.
What was it falling into? Yeah, he was trying to get him to fall into temptation, but Job wouldn't do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he was trying to get him to do that. But the Most High gave him permission to do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. So,
Con.
but back, what you say, King?
I said con. I'm agreeing with you, con.
Come. So, but back to what I was saying though. So, yeah. So let me get First Samuel chapter 16, verse 12 through 16.
First Samuel 6 and 12 10. Let me get
Yeah, First Samuel 16, 12 through 16.
12
came
to
up.
6. Wait, chapter 16, 12 to 16, right, King?
Come.
Okay. All right.
You want me to read it out?
If you want to,
First Samuel 12 through 16.
come.
Okay, here I go. Um, it is not wheat harvest today. This where we going? I will
No,
call.
wait, hold on.
Okay, now 16. Neither thereof stand and see the great things which the Lord will do before your eyes.
You said First Samuel 16 and
He
Yeah,
said
First
12. He
Samuel
said,
chapter 16, 12 through 16.
12 through
I'm on 12 and 16. I'm on, that was 12 and 16.
chapter 16. First Samuel 16, chapter, verse 12.
Yeah, right.
First Samuel.
Well, go ahead, Baraki. You go ahead while the
Yeah,
brother looking for it. Go
yeah,
ahead.
Okay, I
yeah,
get it,
You go
King.
King
ahead.
got it.
I get it,
Yeah,
King. This
King
book
got
of
it.
First Samuel, chapter 16, verse 12. And he
And
Uh,
he
sent
sent,
and he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and withal of a beautiful countenance and goodly to look to. And Yahweh said, Arise and anoint him, for this is he. Verse
this is
13.
David. Oh, my
Come,
bad.
come.
Con, that's David. That's David. He anointed him. So he giving him his spirit. You know what I mean? He bringing David in, giving him his spirit. See, it's good and evil spirits. Go ahead, King. 13.
Verse 13. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brethren, and the spirit of Yahweh came upon David from that day forward. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah.
Con. Keep going.
Verse 14. But the spirit of Yahweh departed from Saul, and the evil spirit from Yahweh troubled him.
See, so now the Most High is putting that evil spirit to Saul. You know what I mean? He putting that evil spirit to him. Basically, it's the spirit of jealousy because now Saul's saying that David is starting to get the power and get the spirit from Yahweh. You know what I mean? So now he's putting that evil spirit of jealousy on Saul. Go ahead, 15.
God. Verse 15. And Saul's servants said unto him, Behold, now an evil spirit from Yahweh troubled thee.
16.
Verse 16. Let our Lord now command our servants which are before thee to seek out a man who is a cunning player on a harp, and it shall come to pass when the evil spirit from Yahweh is upon thee, that he should play with his hand, and thou should be well.
So what you say, King? What you say, King, earlier? Like the spirit or praying should be your medicine and stuff like that, or you need medicine. Also, like from the doctor and stuff like that. Well, this was sound medicine right here.
Yeah,
David playing the
easy.
harp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was sound medicine. You know what I mean? So basically, when 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 uh when when David started playing that harp, you know what I mean? Saul
yeah,
feel at ease. He don't have that evil spirit in him no more.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean?
So
Uh,
can I speak it in my way, King?
go ahead, King.
Come on. So when he said, let out the word, let out Lord now command thy servants which are before thee to seek out a man who is cunning player on that harp, bro. I'm gonna stop right there with the harp, bro. When I look at that, just my mind frame seem like, man, y'all got somebody in here playing games, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I see it.
Why you say that, King?
yeah.
Because of the word play. Let let our Lord command thy servants which are before thee to seek out a man who is a cunning player of a harp. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, man, I ain't never seen a man play a harp, you know what I'm saying? Or none of that. And it shall come to pass when the evil spirit from God is upon thee, what to say? They shall play with his hands, and that shall be well.
See,
It's
so it's
just
kind of. Oh, okay. Go ahead, King. My bad.
no. I'm just going in 16 right there. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as my lifetime, I ain't never seen that type of thing play out like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Uh,
never
uh.
seen I ain't never seen a man playing beautiful music or all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And to seek out a man heart or whatever. I mean, I might just be confused, but that's just me.
What's
I
Salakia,
might
man?
be,
Let me explain something to you. So
yeah,
back,
Yeah, that's fine.
I just might be just me
yeah, let
misreading
me
it
explain
wrong.
something to you. But back
Yeah, go for it.
in
Hmm.
ancient times, they had like musical instruments, basically harps,
Right, right,
flutes,
right,
all that. So
right.
what Brother Amalf is saying that when Saul was troubled by the evil spirit of Yahweh, the Most High, right, that he
Uh-huh.
played a harp or he played a musical instrument that disturbed that spirit. So that's how Saul got cured of that spirit because that musical instrument and the anointment that David had on him to play that harp to cleanse that spirit off Saul.
See, it's like spiritual medicine. You get what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, I'm
spiritual
listening.
medicine to South.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm
So,
just trying to.
so, like Brother Baraki, I was saying, you got to put the two together. You know what I mean? Like when you say you gotta pray and you gotta have that spiritual connection also with the medicine or with the doctor go help you or whatever. So that's kind of how it was with David and Saul. You know what I mean? Like he played that heart and that eased Saul down like his medicine. You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah,
spiritual medicine.
no. I got you. I'm just looking at the word play. Let
God,
our let our Lord now command thy servants, which are before thee, to seek out a man, to look for somebody to play this game. You know what I'm saying? Who is cunning on a harp. You know what I'm saying? That's what my man play games. And it shall come to pass. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, when he said Lord, he's talking about Saul and his. That's why it's a lowercase. He's not talking
God,
about the
Mhm.
Most High now. So he said, let Lord let us find somebody. So they're basically trying to find somebody with the skill to play the musical instrument to
Yeah.
God,
cleanse him of the spirit that's dealing with him because he's vexed with a spirit. So to be vexed with
God,
a spirit means to be irritated or to be harassed, to be tortured by a spirit. So when he played that harp, the spirit, the vexation of that spirit came up off of Saul. You see what I'm saying?
God,
So
God, God.
David had the anointing of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kadash. He was anointed with the Rakah Kadash. You know what I'm saying? What we call the Holy Spirit. And that spirit,
Rakakadash. Yeah.
yeah,
I
Rakah
got
Kadash,
mhm.
when he played that harp with the anointing that he had, that cleansed the spirit off of Saul.
God, God. So you kind of get it out.
No, I ain't there yet. To
Mhm.
be honest, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay,
We
okay,
have
that's
to
all
we,
right.
we have to
Because
elaborate. We have to elaborate that more. But we come around
yeah,
to let
because
on his
yeah,
lesson. We'll handle that.
yeah,
We'll handle that in house. Don't worry about it, King. We'll go
yeah,
back
we got
over
it.
this.
God,
We'll handle this in house. But let him out
We
finish.
got it. Yeah. Yeah,
So we
let's
can
get up off there.
yeah, because
Yeah,
we ain't
let's
got
get
God.
out there.
because
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody
we ain't got that. Yeah,
got
yeah, because we did. Yeah, yeah, brothers got to get up and stuff. So let me get 1 Samuel 16:21 through 23 real fast, okay?
con. This is the book of First Samuel, chapter. You say what? Chapter 21.
Six, same chapter, just 21 through 23.
Okay, con. This is the book of First Samuel, chapter 16, verse 21. And it reads, And David came to Saul and stood before him, and he loved him greatly, and he became his arm bearer. Verse
Uh,
22. And Saul sent to Jesse, saying, Let David, I pray thee, stand before me, for he hath found favor in my sight.
See, because that was the spirit of the Most High, man, in David.
Yeah, good.
So Saul had this evil spirit in him, but once the spirit of the Most High and David come by him, he had ease, he had rest. He ain't got that evil spirit bound no more. Keep going, King.
Verse 23. And it came to pass when the evil spirit from Yahweh was upon Saul that David took a harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and as well, and the evil spirit departed from
Exactly. Exactly what I just said. So basically, it just goes back to what the brothers were saying, man. Brother Makiala and brother Barack, man. We gotta get to our spiritual side, man. Get to these law, statutes, and commandments, and pray and fast, man, to get these evil spirits up out of us. Because if we
Uh,
don't, if we don't, I mean, the evil spirit is gonna stay up on us. Ain't gonna want to leave us alone. That's what the evil spirit want. You know what I mean? We got to come back to the Most High, man. We gotta pray. We gotta fast. We gotta do His law, statutes, and commandments. Just do what He say. That's all we gotta do. And then for my last precept, give me you know what? Now I got two more. Give me 1 Samuel chapter 18, 8 through 12.
1 Samuel 18. Okay. You said what now? 18 verse what? Verse what, King? Amav.
Amal, what verse you said, King?
He probably went back out.
Go ahead, bring it out, King.
So I don't know what verse he went. I know. Hold on, let me just go. I know he said
I
18.
think I think it was 18 and 12.
Okay, hold on. He back in. Hold on. Let me put it
Man,
back.
awesome time
What you say,
playing,
King?
man.
18 and 12?
Yeah, yup.
Okay. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 18, verse
Well,
12.
actually, start at verse 8, King.
Come. This is the book of 1 Samuel, verse 18, verse 8. And
Come.
Saul was very wroth, and the saying displeased, and he said, they have ascribed unto David 10,000, and to me they have ascribed but thousands. And what can he have more but the kingdom?
See, this is an evil spirit of jealousy coming back up on Saul. So what you say earlier, Barakia, like it goes for a season, but it could come back on you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
good, yeah, good.
So it's coming back up. It's coming back up on Saul. He was very rough. He was pissed. He was angry. He was jealous. You know what I mean? Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 9. And Saul eyed David from that day forward.
Come, 10.
10. And it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from Yahweh came upon Saul, and he prophesied in the midst of the house, and David played with his hand as other times, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand.
So Saul had a spear, and the heart wasn't playing no more. Now the evil, now the Most High done put that evil spirit up on Saul now because he got that evil spirit of jealousy, and now now the other spirit like David playing that harp is not working on Saul no more.
So he
You know what I
basically
mean?
led him to a reprobate mind.
Exactly, exactly. Keep going, King.
Verse was it verse 11? Yeah. And
Yeah.
Saul cast a javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it. And David avoided out of his presence twice.
So he was trying to stay away from Saul. He started fearing Saul. You know what I mean? Because Saul was so rough. He was so angry. He was so pissed. He was so jealous at him because David had Yah spirit in him. You know what I mean?
Come.
Keep going.
Verse 12. And Saul was afraid of David because Yahweh was with him and was departed from Saul. Ooh.
See, so then Saul got afraid, was really afraid of David. You know what I'm saying? So David was kind of afraid in the flesh a little bit, but Saul was scared of that spirit because Saul knew if the Most High is with David, it ain't nothing he could do to him. He could try to kill him. He could try to do all that, but he ain't gonna be able to hurt him. So he afraid of David. He trying to get rid of him, but he ain't gonna be able to do it. So let me get this the last precept, King. This is the last precept. Let me get 1 Samuel chapter 19, 7 through 11.
Okay, let me pull it up on the screen real quick. 19, 7 through 11. All right. Okay, here we go.
Man. Okay,
this is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 19, verse 7. And Jonathan called David, and David showed him all those things. And Jonathan brought David to Saul, and he was in his presence as in times past. Verse 8. And there was war again, and David went out and fought with the Philistines and slew them with a great slaughter, and they fled from him.
See, so David was very powerful. You know what I'm saying? David could have destroyed Saul, but David loved Saul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't wanna, you know what I mean? He was like, nah, I ain't gonna destroy him. But you see how powerful he is. Go ahead, King.
Verse 9. And the evil spirit from the Yahweh was up on Saul, and he sat in the house with his javelin in his hand, and David played with his hand.
God.
Verse 10. And Saul sought to smite David even to the wall with the javelin, but he slipped away out of Saul's presence, and he smote the javelin into the wall, and David fled and escaped that night.
So no matter what Saul tried to do, you know what I mean? David had the Most High, had the spirit of the Most High, and he wasn't going to be able to do nothing to him. Keep going.
Verse 11. Saul also sent messengers unto David's house to watch him and to slay him in the morning. And Michal, David's wife, told him, saying, if thou save not thy life tonight, tomorrow thou shalt be slain.
So once again, man, so it's just about these different spirits, man. The Most High controlled everything. He could put an evil spirit on you. He could put the good spirit on you. So if you following all his laws, statutes, and commandments, he gonna put his spirit on you. He gonna put that good spirit on you. You know what I mean? He gonna put the spirit of himself in you. But if you not, and you want to be all out here wilding out and doing all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna put the evil spirits on you. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really gonna be nothing you could do about it. You know what I mean? So my whole message for today was, man, listen, mental health is just evil spirits, basically. And spiritually, we got to get connected. We got to get connected spiritually with the Most High, man. That's the only how you could get those demons and those evil spirits up out of you, if you stay connected to him. And I digress after that.
All praise.
Powerful message, powerful precepts too, King.
The wallet, King, the wallet.
Powerful precepts, and Ahmad bringing out too, man. That was good, man. That was good.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Most definitely.
Man. Any closing statements before we get off here from anybody?
Praise y'all.
All praise to the Most High. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai.
So we wrapping it up. That's it.
How
y'all want to close out, Mike Allen?
Shalom again. Y'all come, y'all shout. This UIYDOI with another live. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, y'all can tap in, tune in with us through YouTube, Facebook. All praise to the Most High and Kwame Yashala.
I know, brother.